From Turning Stone Resort in upstate New York, this is Poker Night in America. Welcome to Poker Night in America. I'm your host, Chris Hansen. We've seen some amazing poker being played by some amazing players here at the amazing Turning Stone Resort in Verona, New York. And you can pretty much guess how the rest of the action's gonna go. That's right, amazing. Let's set up, I couldn't even finish it. Well, as day one continues here, Jesse Sylvia currently has 31,000 in front of him. A new player sitting down at the table. Dan Weinman is buying in for the maximum for the table, which is 20,000.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Bill's up here, the rest of the world down here.
Poker Night in America, brought to you by 888 Poker, where the world plays online.
I think David had a real hand in that last one when we made it 8 or 9, 10, whatever he did, a bunch of money.
One's folded around to Jesse Sylvia in the one seed. He's got pocket eights. Sylvia was the runner-up at the World Series of Poker to Greg Merson. That runner-up finish netted him over $5 million, so second place wasn't too bad. This is Cherish Andrews on the button. And she is raising with ace-king. Andrews honed her poker skills right here at Turning Stone before going pro.
If I want to read you perfectly, I might as well start making some calls, you know?
It's hard, though. Out
It's
of
not
position,
that hard.
I know, but out of position is, I just had position, I couldn't help myself. It was one of those.
Because I also get the free C-bet. That's the extra
Correct.
of
You
when I hit
always
the
get
king or
that.
jack. Or a straight draw, I get to just move in on you after you bet.
Yeah.
Sylvia calls.
If I actually hit it, I check raise all in. I mean, you know. I pick up the 3K bluff. That's the point.
Yeah. So you're really getting like 5 to 1 or whatever it is.
Yes. Yes.
Sylvia's probably pretty confident, but it looks like he's checking. A continuation from Cherish. 800 is the bet. Call from Sylvia.
Did we do a dealer tip yet? Is this the hand?
Another check from Sylvia.
You remember Lane busted me the hand and then made me pay the 50 afterwards?
You were supposed to pay.
I was supposed to pay the minute it happened.
Hey, could have paid it. It depends on. It's on you when you want to play it.
Andrews now with the flush draw and a straight draw, thanks to that 5 of diamonds on the turn. 1,300 is the bet with those draws. Plus her ace and king are both live. So not a horrible situation here for Cherish Andrews. And Jesse Sylvia will fold. And Cherish starts the road back after last time getting stacked by Phil Hellmuth.
I invented something very important
Phil,
in
I
the poker
can't-
world.
I love it.
Go ahead, Phil.
My middle
introduce him.
name,
What is it?
Fantasyland.
You invented Fantasyland?
Inventor of fantasy.
He invented fantasy.
That's why I have all this one. Nah, I don't know.
Did you help invent Pineapple Fantasyland too?
No.
No, that was Bryce.
That was Bryce. Was
impressed.
yeah.
That's so
Few
cool.
LA home game guys.
Now Sean feels it's necessary to lose all his money to me.
I said,
Get
if
it
he ever
on
needs any
Wikipedia
favor down the
before
road,
it
for
gets
the money that I
forgotten.
made
That
from
is
Fantasyland.
smart.
Yep.
What made you
And have some-
decide to do that?
It was really boring without it.
Well, why queens
Like,
are better?
that's a good question.
Yeah.
That was just like the first thing that came to mind.
Just
It's
randomly?
the perfect sweet spot.
It was the
perfect.
yeah, it was.
It made the
It made the king so difficult. The
important.
jack makes it.
Because there's 3 tables, aces, kings, queens for the 3 hands, and then jacks, like, you know, so queens is tight.
So the viewers at home, we're talking about open-faced Chinese, you know, which is a huge trend in our game. And everybody's playing the pineapple version, which I think makes your version even better.
Absolutely.
Everybody's playing these pineapple apps, pineapple
game?
open-faced Chinese apps. They're wonderful. Thank you for inventing it, Dan.
You're welcome. Phil.
Phil lost a lot of money to me thanks to that.
I've lost a lot of money to you, but I've won a lot of money lifetime in that game. But I can't beat most people at it, I'll be honest.
So how does it work with the queens?
You've never played open
Have you
face?
played
I
open
know.
face?
Oh man.
So have you played Pai Gow poker in the casino?
Yeah.
Similar to Pai Gow with an extra row of hand. So instead of having 5 and 2, you have 5, 5, 3. And if you can ever make queens up top, the next hand, you get all of your cards at once.
Well, Dan Wyman has created Fantasyland. When I was a child, I created a fantasy play friend whose name was Bill, but
it's- when he
that's
ends
probably a
up leaving
story
the
for
first
another
one.
time. Let's get back to the poker.
Nice.
Bori bets 800. Call from Locke's top pair. Fold from Sylvia. So now Locke and Bori will see the turn. It's a queen. And now Bori's got 2 pair.
Might have had eights.
And Locke is open-ended.
Guess your exact hole cards.
Pretty close.
No, you got it.
I guessed your exact hole cards. I love this game.
19, huh?
I made a tight fold, but I figured that was like one of your only bluffs, and you have a lot of equity.
1900 the bet from Bori. Locke thinks about it for about a second and a half and then calls.
So I just like hate almost every river card.
And the river gives Locke the straight.
4,450.
Nice hand.
And very exact, 4,450 is the bet.
All right, I fold.
Well, Bori's going to fold in an $11,000 pot. It's going to Phil Locke. Liv has been making all the right folds, but now let's find out if she can make the right call when we come back.
Poker Night in America is being brought to you by 888poker.com, where the world plays online.
Thanks for coming back to Poker Night in America. Let's get back to the cash
Wrong
game.
again, Sean. It was a queen.
Poker Night in America from Turning Stone Resort, brought to you by 888 Poker, where the world plays online.
I fold. I'm just letting RF.
Phil Locke can do it. I mean, I'm telling you, like, he just flops whatever.
Deeb makes it 150. David Patton on the button will call with suited ace-queen. And Helmuth will get involved with the suited king-queen. It's a king-high flop with a couple of clubs. Deeb's got the draw and he's betting it. It's 275.
What's that?
800.
Patton calls. Phil quickly raises. A call from Deeb.
I think I want the deuce of diamonds. Does that exist?
And the turn is an ace. That gives both Deeb and Patton top pair now. Patton's got the gut shot straight draw, as does Phil Hellmuth, and Deeb's got the nut flush draw. And Hellmuth is the one who's betting. It's 1,200. Deeb calls, and David Patton's got to be thinking, okay, what do these two guys have? And as of right now, he thinks his ace-queen is worth the call. And the river is the queen of clubs. Check. And that gives Sean Deeb the nut flush. And things could get interesting here because Hellmuth now has 2 pair. David Patton now has 2 pair. All in from Deeb. And there are so many things that have both Patton and Phil Hellmuth's 2 pair beat, but they both lay down and a monster pot going to Sean Deeb.
I have the nuts.
And Sean Deeb goes back to doing what he does best. That's stacking chips. Am I the only one who's wondering if we're going to get a Phil Hellmuth blow up here tonight on Poker Night in America?
I know, but I'm down like
didn't think
12
so.
in the poker game now.
Like a tip for this and I lost it. Thank you.
I feel like it's much tougher to win 12 back in this game than 35 at the Maryland game. I don't know why.
I know what you're saying.
Because Jesse shut it down, and Phil Locke got a little too close to even. He's not.
I'm stuck $4,000 now, so it feels like I can take a little break. You know.
If Phil gets 7,000 or 8,000 losers, you're gonna have some opportunities, Sean. He's gonna start making it 1,500.
I'll be begging to play any of you heads up downstairs later.
You got it.
And that will happen, and I'll say yeah, and then
How big are we playing?
the same
No, let's
stack.
play bigger.
If we get a couple of guys, I will for sure. So heads up. Okay, maybe we do heads up. But I don't know if we're playing bigger. This is already big.
Dan. Yes. They got an open face game going on over there.
Oh, damn.
Another big deuce, they said.
They might make a must move at the coffee table next to it or something.
Well, if there's a poker table and then there's a side table somewhere around it, there's probably going to be some Chinese being played. That's a
Are they?
pretty sure bet.
Oh wow. Orson's in there.
I know.
Does he play? Like a lot?
I play more than he does. For
Really?
Sure. Yeah.
How'd you get into poker?
Older brothers.
Older brothers?
Yep.
Is your boyfriend afraid of your older brothers?
I don't think so. They like him. I don't think he's afraid of him.
Let's ask him. What's his name?
Orson.
Orson, are you afraid of her older brothers?
Of what?
Of her older brothers?
Maybe a little bit.
He admitted it.
A little bit.
More afraid of Gavin right now.
Deeb's betting 1,300 on the river.
Okay, then it was. I guess we don't.
And Bori makes the call and catches Sean Deeb with his hand in the
fives.
cookie jar.
Huh?
Fives.
You win.
A surprise from Liv Bori that she does win.
Well, it was an interesting, because there was a bit of dynamic beforehand where I just bluffed him the hand before. And I know that Sean, I mean, in general, obviously, as do most poker players, hate to lose, but he really hates to lose. Or be, well, not so much, be outplayed. And I knew that he would just, there's a higher chance that he'd be gunning for me the next time we played. And lo and behold, there he is.
We've got more poker after this, plus a little while later, it's poker night at the movies with Richard Roper, Jennifer Tilley, and Phil Locke. Closed captioning is brought to you as a public service by Poker Night in America.
All right,
Welcome back to Poker Night in America. Let's return to the high-stakes
Never do
poker.
this stuff. I don't know why I volunteered it. I'm so
Because you knew I was going to put on the
yeah, I suggested it because I just wanted to be sick one time tonight. I felt like maybe this is a card
That
for
was
a
the
moment.
biggest game you played.
This is by far the biggest game. Maybe I have a hand this time.
Wake up with jacks, get it on.
Or not.
Well, Liv Bori got this started with a $100 straddle, and it has now turned into a series of blind raises. Maybe coincidentally, everyone's also got a cocktail in their hand.
1575, 1575, that's like a kayak. A really nice one. You get that mid-sized one for like 11, 1200. It's true.
As we get towards the end of the night, players feeling like they want to do a little bit more gambling.
Here comes 2100. Beast.
We made it like a tournament.
9-3
Jesse
of
came out.
clubs. He's suited at least. At least he's suited, you know?
Bori folds.
I
Wyman
have a
folds.
bad feeling Jesse's somehow going to lose a big pot to Phil or Sean.
Locke finds pocket fours from his blind raise. He calls. And there's no way Sean Deeb is going anywhere with ace-8 of diamonds. Wouldn't surprise me in the least if he raised right here.
All in.
And there we go, he's all in.
How much is it?
16 or 17?
A lot of nice kayaks in the middle, and Jesse Sylvia is thinking it over with king-queen. He folds.
Want me to look at your hand and tell you what to do?
Yeah.
It's a very good starting hand.
Is it a race?
Can I buy that hand from you right now?
What is it?
You're giving Sean Deeb way too much credit here, Phil Locke.
They're ending us in 20 minutes.
Don't worry, Phil's legitimately thinking.
Good call.
He called.
My wonders.
It's only 10 dimes, but still.
And a 4 on the flop for Locke.
No 9, no diamond.
You got cash on you? It's okay.
I have chips. 16 cash.
Oh my God, I can't believe I made that call and it worked. Jesus. What'd you have? King, Jack,
queen.
King, Queen? Yeah.
Oh, it's to everyone.
I just take all this, right?
Yeah, it's all
Side
yours.
cover? Jesus Lord. Wow.
Dave buying back in for another 20K. It's almost the end of the night. He doesn't want to quit now.
I think that's really cool.
So
He's got to get
getting
that money
smarter
back.
people than us to work it out, basically.
By the way, my wife is making fun of me because of you making fun of my geography knowledge.
Andrew's raises.
There's an organization in San Francisco called Tipping Point, and so they actually raise like 15 million a year, and they give it to the best charities in the Bay Area.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Right.
A little bit along the lines of your concept, except you're going globally.
Right. Well, that's the thing with. I mean, if you look at. Yeah, you can look at it over a small area, but the point is you've got to look globally, because if you assume that each life is worth the same, a life in Africa or a life in Singapore or a life in wherever, Alaska, they're all worth the same, and we only have a finite amount of funds to spend, then you have to put the money where you're going to save the most lives. And it just often happens it's going to be in those third world countries because everything's cheaper. But that's rational. And a lot of people go, but I see what's happening on my doorstep, I want to keep my money here. It's like, okay, but so you're saying that these lives are basically more important than these other lives. You've just got to be rational in this, in a system where there's only a finite amount of funds. So yeah, it's teaching you to like detach emotions from when you're trying to do good.
I've raised I have emceed charity tournaments that have raised over $30 million now for charities.
Wow.
It's taken like 10 years, but
That's awesome.
or 12 years, but
It was a weird fold, but I had a.
You want to lock up the win? I understand, Jesse Jr.
It is something like
Three
that.
players to the
also,
flop with 2,100 in the middle.
1,300.
I was at.
Phil, we need Phil Lock because he's so good.
For the game, not said in parentheses. Smile, smile. Wink,
In
wink.
all variations, you're good, Phil, for the game.
No, but that charity is super rocking, and I watched some of the links of some of the different. I love how much value the dollar gets there.
It's insane.
Super value.
Yeah.
the main
It's
thing. Super
pretty.
value. It's super value. Long arc.
Nice job, Liv. What's your website? Reg.com?
Reg-charity.org.
Pulling away from the discussion back to the game. Patton bets 2,600 back to Andrews, and Andrews will not continue in the hand, and so it's a win for David Patton. So day one is in the books here at Turning Stone Resorts. Big winner, Jesse Sylvia, $25,000 on the good. Phil Locke, a nice day too with 9,400. And Sean Deeb, no surprising, is usually either one of the biggest winners or one of the biggest losers when he's playing cash games. After this, we return for Poker Night at the Movies, where our panel of experts tackle a scene from the 2001 Hollywood remake, Ocean's 11.
Poker Night in America is being brought to you by 888poker.com, where the world plays online.
Welcome back to Poker Night in America. For tonight's poker movie review, it's 2001's remake of Ocean's 11, starring George Clooney and Brad Pitt. In the scene we see tonight, Pitt is giving a master class in high-stakes poker to a group of young Hollywood celebrities when Clooney shows them what it's really like to play against a master of the game. Our panel of experts weighs in on how close Hollywood gets this scene to reality. It's Poker Night at the Movies.
I just want to tear into this so badly. First, yellow chips in a poker table, maybe in a tournament. Okay. Oh, every scene has the I call. Oh, wait, and hold on 1 second. I raise as well. And also, all these guys drinking water. Yes, I can believe that in some scenarios, but not in this one where they have lap dance girls in a cage behind them. In every game I've played in a home game where they try and generate that environment of, yeah, we have girls for massage and all that stuff. Half or more of the people have drinks because the girls make their $25 per drink tip thing by bringing you the booze. There's no water around the thing, and all the I don't know. I'm gonna skip the. This is just. I'm gonna go with like Queen 9 offsuit and just trying to get some. Maybe.
Is it going to the muck? I mean, pretty much.
No, you're gonna raise and try and get everyone to fold and see bet. You can lose some money on this hand, no problem.
Call a limp with it. Call a limp with it.
Because the problem is you're going to hit the queen.
You're hoping to get to the flop.
I'm just going to call this a Queen 9.
Okay, I disagree with Phil because basically I've been there. It's a scene about a guy who's a poker player or, a hustler or whatever. He's trying to teach a bunch of idiot actors how to play. And they're not really interested. They're all about posing and being, and so the fact that it's plastic chips or I don't know what those chips were made out of, paper or whatever. The only part I didn't like is that George Clooney is supposed to be savvy, did actually say that phrase that drives us bananas. I see your bet and I raise you, and that's a thing everybody thinks they're supposed to say from movies. And if you were playing with Phil or Antonio or anybody, they would be like, "That's a string bet.
Yeah,
that's a call. That's a call. That's
the other one. You wouldn't even have to.
Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't even have to call the floor, right?
Clooney is supposed to be a savvy gambler, so that rang false for me. So I would give it. I enjoyed the humor of it, but I would give it in terms of veracity. Well, I guess a C+. That would be top. To quote Jamie Gold.
I give the young actors credit there for kind of playing doofus versions of themselves. The Topher Grace, the toothpick, and the jacket.
They're trying to be
he
tough
just
and cool.
bought in the gift shop for $27.50. It should have been like $1,000 or whatever. So in terms of setting the tone for how much fun these movies are, I give it a nice Jack High straight. The poker,
Jack High straight.
Yeah, I mean
Straights are hard to make.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
right.
You maybe riveted. You were really hoping.
Yeah, I mean that's nice.
A
but,
river Jack High straight.
the poker's silly.
Yeah,
exactly.
Got involved in the pot and then won it.
It's the kind of Jack High straight where you don't know you have a straight.
Right.
You're bluffing and you're like,
actors,
I have eight, 9, and there's like, 7, 10, Jack. Yeah, wait a minute. Yeah.
For more from Poker Night in America, log on to pokernight.com or find us on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube, where you can see complete episodes and unedited live streams. Also, be sure to check out our online store for Poker Night hats, shirts, hoodies, and more. For everyone here at Poker Night in America, I'm Chris Hansen. Poker Night is brought to you by 888 Poker, where the world plays online.